There's like 25 minutes left on the oven.
Okay.
So.
What you making? What you making?
Yeah.
Chicken and biscuits.
Okay.
I'm going on Kaylee's house.
My favorite kind of cracker.
Yeah.
Screw this stuff.
Yeah, crackers. Yes, chicken and what isn't it like in a biscuit or
Yeah, chicken and a biscuit. They're so weird, but
2-piece
delicious.
and a biscuit.
What?
2-piece and a biscuit.
I don't know what that is.
Jesus is a
KFC?
biscuit.
Oh.
What?
What?
You've never. Okay, I can't sing it because it could be copyrighted.
Oh, no one told you to start the damn thing, okay?
All right, so
Make
last
sure you get all
week.
the zucchini stuff in there.
Let's get ready to fight.
Thank you. So last week, you guys went and met Never Teach'em, the Skyseer. He's really, really old. He agreed to introduce you to Gale as long as you took him up to the top of Cauldron Hill. You agreed, and 4 of you partook in a ritual to strengthen him. So you all took. He took a little bit of your strength, and any damage he took was broken up and divided amongst all of you.
So basically, he's a vampire.
No.
It's worse.
Now we're his thralls.
So while you were on the hill, you fought off a bunch of undead and weird shit, and someone shot at Dorothy from the other from an adjacent hill, but they were all black and shadowy, and you kind of thought that it may have something to do with the black and shadowy person that was seen at the embassy. But he was gone before you had a chance to go and tell him to stop resisting.
That doesn't sound like us at all.
No.
So you managed to fend off all of the undead and other things that were coming out at you. And 4 of you shared a vision of fire on the lake at Howard Seacham's warehouse / factory.
Yeah.
Seacham's Alcahest.
Yeah, we know what it is.
And
okay,
whatnot.
so didn't we decide to head over to the fire?
Yeah, you are in the carriage on your way to the fire. I gave you a short rest while we were waiting. Anyone that wants to use up a healing surge or anything like that, you can do that now. Kaylee, I don't think you took much damage.
Whose character do I have?
You have Dorothy. And I'm going to take that -1 strength off of her now.
Oh, what am I going to do to this?
That sounds even more wrong.
To this, not to her. But to her.
Objectifying her.
Okay,
this.
So you arrive at the Parody Lake District, where the warehouse and the factories are.
Fire.
There's no fire that you could see.
Fire.
And I have a map.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Anyway. So, this is where I think we are. Is this
why?
what I think
Does it feel familiar?
It
Are you
does
getting
feel
twitchy?
Familiar. It does feel familiar.
Now, there are some guards standing out in front of some of the buildings.
Can we kill them?
Well, I guess if you really want to.
Of course. XP.
But there are no guards in front of Seacham's Alcahest and whatnot.
Okay, that's not suspicious at all.
No. What would you like to do?
Well, I make a point of going over and pointing out the fact that it's odd that there's no guards in front of Heward Seacham's place. I wonder why that could be.
Would you like to ask one of the guards?
And Dorothy just goes.
That doesn't even sound plausible.
I'm sorry, that just made me giggle. Okay. So yeah, I guess we'll ask one of the guards. So I go ahead to the, T'Challa goes up to the nearest guard and said, I can't help but notice that every building here is being guarded except for the alchemist. What is it?
Alcahest.
Alchemist.
Yeah.
Thank you. What's going on?
The guard looks at you and says, "Well, they were called off to work. He actually hires policemen from the local police agency, or agency, local police station." Hey, look, Dan just connected.
About time. Actually, he's earlier than I thought.
Oh, he did say 30 minutes.
Yeah, we kind of waited a little while.
Damn, I didn't even have enough time to go over and do anything with this sheet.
I know. That's probably a good thing.
Oh, hi, Dan.
Hi.
Welcome home.
Totally weren't
So
talking.
glad you could work us into your schedule.
Yo, you all can go fuck yourselves.
Oh, that's okay. I got to run Dorothy for a little bit.
All
Well,
of
I
like
see-
Don't even
3
wanna
minutes,
know what I
Still
did to
alive.
her.
I see she's still alive. You didn't do it right.
just barely. Have you put on your mask yet?
Oh God. I was like, what the hell is he talking about? And then it hit me.
The creepy Dorothy mask.
Oh yeah. Of course. I wore it all day at work. I wear it all to work on Fridays to get ready.
Oh my God.
It's like casual Friday. He's wearing mask Friday.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just picturing this, and that is so freaking creepy.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I work with a bunch of, well, it's kind of like a mix of like poor and mentally disabled people at my job. So it's like, they probably wouldn't even notice.
They'd be like, "Who's the hot new chick?"
Oh, gee.
That would be bad. All right. I see a lot of guards.
Oh,
Yeah,
you can see the map.
I don't see the map yet.
Where did you look at the oh yeah, he looked at the combat tracker.
Combat tracker, yeah.
Yeah, so basically what's happened is that we've arrived at the site where some of us had the vision that there's going to be this big fire, and these guards are all around the surrounding buildings, but nobody's guarding Heward Seacham's place. And apparently the reason, which we were just getting into, is that Heward hires from the local police department, and they get called away on another call or something.
Shocking.
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
No, not at all.
All right, so I guess we should probably just like investigate the, I mean, it's like, how much credence are we putting into this vision that we all had? I'm guessing we're.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, because it was verified by the Skyseer, you can pretty much guarantee that some shit's gonna go down if it hasn't already.
All right. Well, I'm kind of thinking it's like the building's gonna catch on fire. I don't want to be inside it when it does. I seriously don't trust these guards. It just seems so weird that they're just everywhere around, but there. And I don't buy this whole, it's like, oh, he hires from the local police department.
Well, you know that he does.
Well, yeah, whatever. But I'm still not. I know where it is.
No, I'm saying I don't know where that is. That's the building.
Yes,
Everyone else has guards except that one.
correct.
Just on that basis alone, I want to investigate.
It's just so weird that they're everywhere but there. So I mean, right away that just seems so weird. All right, so I guess we'll go check it out. You know, maybe poke our head in, see if there's anybody there.
Okay.
Hello, hello, is anybody here?
That's really a
I
child's
need
voice.
everyone to make a perception check, please.
Outside the tower, of course, right?
What do you think?
I think outside the tower.
Everything's in the tower.
What is wrong with you,
Everything.
Dan? Well, I mean, except for the list I've got. But what is wrong with you, Dan?
Yeah, aside from that, nothing. If you ignore all the things wrong with me, I'm perfect.
Okay, I wouldn't
Right,
go that far.
so
But I don't know what you're complaining about.
Dorothy and Tachail both hear whispers in the alleyway just beyond the. Oh, and I'm gonna clear off the.
I'm assuming Toty heard it too because I rolled 20.
No, you didn't.
What's his plus?
That's right, Kaylee, go get my chicken and biscuits.
So you heard whispers in the alleyway, just beyond the warehouse, Seacham's warehouse.
Sounds like a song. Whisper in the alleyway. I don't know how to finish that. Okay, so I guess Dorothy and I just kind of like exchange looks and say, okay, you know, we both realize that we've heard that.
Yeah.
And I just kind of like, you know, give Dorothy a kind of like a gesture with my head, like, yo, check the corner, you know, see what's down there, because she's closest to it.
I object.
But let's stay out of sight. You know, like do like a stealthy. Or am I gonna have
And
to
I'm
do it?
talking about
No.
that alleyway where the arrow is, not the one that Dorothy's adjacent to.
Well, why did you expose that one?
Yeah, I agree.
Because
That was very
You
misleading.
walked by it.
Because we went by it. All right, well, forget that. Then we'll go here.
No, it's stealth. I want to stealth. Well, okay. Regardless,
Okay,
go
you
over
want
there
to
stealth.
Let me see if your stealth was good enough.
And also, when you do the gestures to me, Andy, like Dorothy gestures back, but it's complete nonsense. It's like in the movies when a comedy person tries to make those like military hand gestures. That's what she does to you.
You
Okay,
hear a
gotcha.
shout from the alleyway. We got company. We got company!
Oh,
Damn guards should have took him out.
I
damn
don't
it,
know what
Dorothy.
they noticed. They noticed you, Andy. They noticed you, Tichai. They noticed you. My God, how could you be
How
so
did they notice
unstealthy?
me? I'm
How could
standing at the door. I'm
How can you
standing.
be so? I don't know. It must have been really loud.
It's a
Must have been
shiny
really
face
loud.
plate.
Okay. What did Dorothy get a 4?
She got a 10.
4.
Oh, was there
Oh.
stealth rolls made?
Yeah, she rolled
Yeah.
a stealth roll, and the closest NPC rolled a 13 on their perception.
Way to go, Dorothy.
I'm the best.
Why you're not-
Around.
This is why you're not.
Nothing's
So,
gonna
roll
ever
initiative.
get her down. I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about the copyright issue.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're getting kicked
afterwards.
off. Oh, did you say to roll initiative?
Yes, please.
Sweet.
Still rolling stealth. I didn't get to roll stealth.
No, you didn't.
You don't need to.
Toty, why? Oh, because you're.
What the
Why do you
hell?
have an
I could've-
armor penalty?
Because I have
I
armor.
Why do you
could've
have
sworn that
armor?
said 7.
What do you mean, why do I have armor? Because that's what gives me motility and all my abilities.
It keeps him alive.
But you technically don't have armor. Like mechanically, you don't have armor, so you shouldn't be
thought I
rolling.
did.
I thought you were using the unarmored defense and unarmored movement and all that.
Well, I am using the movement, but not the defense part. I mean, I can use the defense part if you want me to. I think it's about the same.
Wasn't it the
AC.
same thing?
Yeah.
So let's do it so that you're not technically using armor, so you don't have a penalty to your
Alright.
dex
Fix
checks,
that.
and then re-roll your stealth, whatever it was.
There we go. Oh yeah, totally sneaky. That's a 20.
I'm gonna take your previous one because it was 2 points better.
All right, let me find
But-
initiative.
Yeah, you can tell that. Well, you're not close enough for them to be able to see around the
I
corner.
rolled bad.
You did.
Oh, God, I rolled like shit too. I don't know what the hell's going on. I think we've got the bad PC rolls option turned on again.
Great.
I am going to.
Rolled 10 crits in a row.
Okay,
boy.
never mind. Kaylee
Mm.
just rolled hers. And Dorothy, you can see around the corner. I'm going to reveal the walkway.
Sounds legit.
Pretty sure there aren't supposed to be arsonists around here. Why do they need so many arsonists? They're not very
How
good
did
at
the
their
guards?
job, are they?
How did the guards not notice?
Oh,
There's like
shit.
100 guards. There's
They're-
100 guards here.
They're not tasked with guarding.
No, they're
Um,
not tasked with
sides of the
noticing
building.
anything going on.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean they're not tasked with guarding Seacham's. They're guarding their own company's warehouse.
Well,
I just want-
You know what? They are in the square next to, not next to Seacham's, okay? So they have already failed in their job, and they need to die too.
I'm pretty sure these arsonists just like walked down the alley, like laughing maniacally, throwing like Molotov cocktails back and forth.
Totally.
And the guards like,
Totally.
they're probably
We're gonna-
going to
We're
the
gonna
other
burn
warehouse."
something. We're gonna burn something good. Yeah,
The two wagons say explosives on them.
exactly. They're all carrying around big barrels that say TNT on it. Ooh, Dorothy.
Not
can-
my problem. I
No.
don't guard the side of the building. What?
Ow.
I don't
Now,
like this.
does Dorothy have a melee weapon out?
No. She wouldn't. She would
Just
either
her
have her
fist.
pistol or her wand.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
she would have had her pistol out.
I just looked and he doesn't have enough movement left to be able to take a step back. Kaylee, you're up.
I got my zucchini.
I'm out of it.
What?
It says I have no more arrows left.
I thought you restocked.
I'm sure we would have restocked.
I don't know when our last.
Plus, whenever you use your attack, it uses 2 arrows instead of 1. I don't know
Why?
why
What?
it does that, but it does.
It wasn't doing that before.
Oh, I thought it was.
No.
Check 2 real quick and just make a roll. Because I swear it was doing that
So
before.
we'll say that you had some time to replenish before y'all set out for today's events.
I had only used one.
Maybe it was my
Must be on
imagination.
your screen.
Oh shoot, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I said, can you do that off?
Who did you put that on?
Ed
Everardo?
Everardo.
They probably deserved it.
Probably.
Agreed.
Are you gonna take a move or anything like that?
Are these guards attacking us too?
They're not.
Not yet.
I guess I'm gonna stay where I am.
They probably will, though.
Like they
Yeah.
realize though that like if Seacham's warehouse is burned, the warehouses they're guarding are literally right next to them. They will almost certainly get incinerated.
Yeah, they don't care.
Not the problem.
Not my job.
These are the worst. All right, you know what? I want to find out who owns each of these other warehouses and tell them how terrible a job their guards are doing.
I
Oh,
made
no.
an officer so mad once in Afghanistan because we had this board, and up at the top was like a little. I don't remember exactly what it was now, but it was basically something that indicated like this is today, because there's
Yeah.
different missions on different days, and I was the first group that would come into the building, and I didn't move it to the new day, and he came in, he's like, that needs to be moved to the next day. I'm like, oh, it's not my job. He's like raging and ranting, like, "Oh, I hate that so much." Rah, 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 rah. And I let him like get through it all, and then I was like, "Well, actually, I just can't reach it." He's like, "Oh, okay." And then he went and moved it because it was like just out of reach for me. Like I could get on one of the wheelie chairs, but that's not safe. I didn't feel like doing that.
Oh my god! I'm just like picturing this, like you trying to reach it, like jumping up and down. It's so freaking cute.
Wait, how tall are you, Paul?
I'm short. I'm 5'2".
Oh, I
tiny.
always thought you were like almost 6 foot.
No.
Okay. You know what? Fuck this.
If you
I
want to
just-
take a
I
step
walk
back,
away.
you're more than welcome to.
I do.
Okay.
Well, I can't.
Oh, holy crap! It's like I just my foot got caught in my cord from my headphone. I just yanked it right off my head, and like half a cup of water right off the desk. Like, wow, we a mess over here. Okay.
I don't have enough spells.
Sure you do.
I have no idea what you're whistling there, Paul, but I'm pretty sure we'll get kicked off anyway.
It was Christina Aguilera, "Beautiful," just for you because you're so pretty.
Whatever,
Gargenyn.
tiny.
Oh, geez, I'm Gargenyn. I don't even know what he does. He's gonna go up and hit something.
Well, that's generally what he does.
Why are you dinging me when I'm going?
Because I can?
Oh, I've got claws.
He has to be raging to do that.
He's raging.
Okay.
That takes the action, right?
It does.
I should have done that.
Well, go ahead and do it.
Well, now I'm up here in the
Yeah.
thicket.
So,
Yeah, I'll rage.
okay. Be sure to apply the...
Uh-oh. Unseen forces.
Oh no. All right. Now the arsonists are in plain view of the guards. The guards can clearly see them.
And they're all not my job.
They just saw a giant, I want to say dragonborn. Yes, dragonborn. Take a giant broadsword and slash at a little girl. And they've just decided, no, you know what? This is okay, guys. You got this.
Hold on, I need to make a intelligence check.
That's not the first time you've said that.
Shut up.
Yo.
Haha! So, a wall of fire. Hey, you gonna join us tonight? Okay.
Who are you
Brandyn
talking
says
to?
hi.
Hi,
Tell
Brandon.
Brandon he needs to log on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So, a wall of fire springs up from inside the alleyway where that red line is. That's the actual wall, or where the wall is. It's about a foot wide. The side facing you gives off a lot of heat.
Well, fire tends to do that. That big line that goes right through the other dragonborn.
Yes,
That's the firewall.
it is.
We're not going to be able to hack, huh?
Huh?
Well, we can't get past the firewall.
Wow. That was a real reach.
That was a beauty.
Thank you.
That's pretty subtle. That's good.
Well, it's kind of rude that whoever Volando is went over and decided to put a firewall right in the middle of his row there. It's kind of rude.
You know what? I'm going to make an Intelligence check.
No, too easy.
It's great. I think that's enough.
Andy, you're up.
Guys, whatever those wagons were are on fire right now, probably. I assume that's not good.
You would assume correctly.
Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on. Yes! Creator destroy water! Suck on that, fire arsonist people.
But do you have it prepared?
I do, because I always prepare Creator destroy water because of you know who. Who's no longer with us.
Oh.
Wow, those sucky rolls.
I like that you have a countermeasure in place for Bjorn.
He could be back at any minute. Any minute.
Technically true.
All right. So the fire's hot.
It is.
Before, but there's space down at the. Go down here. Boop, boop. Hello.
Are you going through? Are you following that pathway exactly?
I mean, I don't see why not. Oh, because you decided to add a block of fire after
I was
moved?
trying to get it before you moved.
Where's all this fire coming from?
It puts off heat within 10 feet of the wall.
All right, well, I can just barely hear.
Okay.
I could put it down more. Hold on. Yeah. No. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Just the way it works. All right. There. Punch that person in the face with my sword.
Technically, the guard would be an extra 5 foot of movement, but we'll.
Yeah, that's my total movement.
Okay.
45. I thought of that.
Smart.
But also, if I could actually move my movement thing onto the guard and then continue down from there, it would only have been 35 movement, I think. But maybe not.
Well, I mean, since you're not punching the guard.
Yet. I'm not punching anyone, apparently. Let me take the bonus. Turn off your cheater thing. I want to hit that stuff.
So the guards see that a fight is breaking out and they see fire is involved. So they're starting to cut and run.
How heroic. Although probably pretty true.
So the only ones that are left in your area are guards 5 and 6. All the rest have fled.
They fled?
Yeah.
Is that any way we can stop them?
No.
That's good experience getting away, you guys.
Yeah, that's true. Also, why are 5 and 6 staying? Are they're just gonna watch the show?
No, they moved their full movement speed.
Oh, I see.
I bet
It's-
we're accomplices.
Eberardo. He's going to take a swing at Gargenyn.
Yeah, I had a thought, guys. Like, why do we care so
Red.
much about? Shut up, Paul. You're such a jerk. Like, why do we care so much that they're trying to burn, Heward Seacham's place? I mean, we
I
don't even know the
don't.
guy. We don't even know the guy.
Let it burn.
Yeah, but it's kind of material to the whole Gale investigation.
I bet if we.
Oh, okay. So we have to save his place so that he'll show us the Gale.
Pretty
I bet
well.
these bad guys
No.
pay better
That's kind of
than
crap.
we do. We should just join.
Okay, so
Yeah,
the
let's be
whole
terrorists.
the whole Gale investigation thing is that Gale has been allegedly setting fires, but these two Dragonborn are setting this fire. And 2, Dorothy has a connection to this because her best buddy, Mama June, had her business burnt to the ground the night before,
Let's murder them.
or 2 nights before.
Take no prisoners.
Oh, just what I always wanted to do, what the little girl wants. Ugh.
I'm just
Maybe at
duration
least
1
if I set a
minute.
spell to move those things closer to Andy.
What?
Nothing. I wasn't talking about stabbing my friends in the back.
I'm pretty sure you were.
No, that's you're hurt. Don't worry, just relax. Damn it, I don't have anything. I could locate the object. I know exactly where they are.
Kaylee, you still there? Or are you getting dinner?
She thought she had like 20 guards to be able to wait for her.
We will come back to her. I'll move her initiative down.
So it's Dorothy's turn.
That's how I interpreted those.
Dorothy wishes.
No.
It's true.
The guards, or I mean the arsonists.
Okay, I just want to point out the arsonists are kind of hot.
I thought you might notice that.
He's seriously cute.
The arsonists are just, they're not attacking, but because they're not going to walk through the fire.
Yeah, I think we should definitely just maybe focus fire on the Dragonborn.
So 30.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Kaylee went AFK.
Nope, I still got to get closer. All right, I guess I'll use my bonus action to reload, and then I'll shoot him again.
Okay.
Poop-a-doop.
Bling! Gargenyn. Angry.
Yeah.
Uh,
If you stay within that 10 foot from the wall, on that side of the wall, then at the end of his turn, he'll take more damage.
he's gonna try and push one of these arsonists out of the way.
Okay.
Push to that side of the wall. You can do that, right? I forget how that works. Is that just a strength?
Either kill
check?
him or athletics check to push. And he's trained in it. And he gets advantage on strength skill checks.
I thought that it involved like an attack roll or something.
We're talking about a bull rush, aren't we?
Yeah, I think called bull rush in this one. I think it's just called
I've
pushing
got
attack.
the compendium open. Let me look.
Oh, I'm looking. I was thinking battle map. Pushing attack.
Here it is. Charger, strength.
So it's a grapple contest, strength, athletics against strength, athletics, or dexterity, acrobatic.
Okay. Let me see what they've got.
Uh,
They've got a +1 mod. and they're not trained.
Okay. And see if it does his advantage automatically. It should.
Woohoo! Damn it. You didn't roll that in the tower.
Oh, did you want me to?
Yeah, but no, it doesn't matter.
I thought that was just for
They
stealth.
rolled a 19.
I finally don't throw something in the tower, and suddenly you went in the tower. I
So you
figured it was a
wanted to
combat
push.
thing,
Which
so.
one are you pushing?
The one I've targeted there, Arson's 4.
Okay. So you can push it, what, 5 foot?
Yeah, and take a square, which unfortunately I think that counts as my attack. Oh shit, how is he so badly damaged already?
Because he was standing in the fire when the wall came down.
Yeah, but 23 damage?
Uh-huh. It does 5d8 fire damage.
Oh, I guess he's not resistant to that damage.
No. He's
I
not
thought he
a
was resistant to
he's not a
everything.
bear totem barbarian.
Well, Gargenyn's gonna die.
Okay.
Guess he should have shrugged off that headache, huh?
Yep, that's what happens.
Volando is going to cast another spell. He's going to cast a
Counterspell.
Do you have counterspell?
No.
Let's see.
No.
Let's do a scorching ray on.
Is he on the roof or something?
Yeah, he's on the roof.
Oh, of course he is.
He's going to cast Scorching Ray on Tachail, Aera, and Dorothy. Really?
Yeah, really.
Take that.
Who'd I hit?
Dorothy. That's the only one worth hitting.
And Tachail, you're up.
I'm going to shoot at Everardo again. He's still engaged with Gargenyn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Technically, I don't think you're supposed to be able to see through the fire because it says it's an opaque wall. But whatever.
That's dumb. That's not how fire works.
Well, I mean, that's what the description on the spell says.
Stupid magic fire.
You added it twice.
Yeah, I do a little bit of lag and it didn't catch the first time.
That's right.
There.
Good to add that twice.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree.
It's time saving.
That's a better hit.
Motherfucker.
All right, let's try this again. Sword to the face. Thank you. And then, you know what? I'm going to flurry.
I think it's a good decision.
F this guy. Kick to the groin.
Oh my God! Lethal kick to the groin.
Ooh, Kaylee, what's your poly?
Kick to the buttock.
What?
What are you putting poly on? What are you making?
Oh, there's another picture. Hold on.
Oh, 3 shells. I see it.
Kaylee's
Okay.
turn.
What are we talking about?
Mind your business.
Wow.
Is your name Kaylee? No, I don't think so.
I think they're sending pictures of food to each other.
No. He's just on Facebook.
Oh.
Ken picture.
I hate Facebook website. If you leave it open for like half an hour, suddenly your browser doesn't want to work anymore.
Yeah, it can be a little glitchy.
Damn, 17 damage. That's legit.
Well, it's those bracers that she's got. It's pure damage add. And the last two guards, they continue their flee action.
Frickin' cowards. I'm gonna track every one of them down and kill them. Stupid
No.
dwarves.
We can't track them. I like how you just like, yeah, everyone's a dwarf now. Everyone I don't like, turn them into dwarf.
Gargenyn can take a reaction on Eberardo.
His reaction is disgust. Alright, you should probably hit him. Not what Dorothy would do, but you know. It's what her lieutenant would do.
Paul,
What?
does Gargenyn want to take an opportunity
Oh, I
action?
keep forgetting. Oh my gosh. Brandyn,
Yeah, where is this guy? Come on.
why am I playing your character? Does he doesn't have to use. Does he get 2 claw attacks on?
Yeah, only when he is using a standard action. So
Oh
he'd only
shit, I
get
didn't
one.
mean to have that selected there. Did I hit the other guy? It's covered. Let's see. I did. Or does he have to use the claws during this phase?
He does not have to, no.
Okay, because I'd rather use a longsword. Why is it? Oh, yeah. I forgot. He just.
Let's see. Arsonist 1.
That was on That was on the other guy. That wasn't on Eberardo.
What?
He did damage to Volando.
I don't even know who Volando is.
Volando's the caster on the top.
I thought that's who I was doing an attack against.
No, you did yours against.
Oh, is it Toty supposed to be making it?
No, Gargenyn was supposed to be making it against Eberardo. The fighter.
Oh my god,
with
I'm
the
so
greatsword.
confused. Now I see. I thought that Volando was the guy that was north of Gargenyn there. I'll let you.
I got it.
Take that, Eberardo.
That's right, die, motherfucker.
And that fire should go away, right? That was his fire.
No, it's the other guy.
He didn't start the fire.
No.
Wait. What do you
It
mean
was
take
always
that?
burning.
He's dead.
Really?
Yeah, Eberardo died.
He's dead.
Which let me take that damage off of Toty.
Yeah.
Which how much?
The other Dragonborn screams, Eberardo!
I recommend that he come down so he can properly mourn his friend
Yes.
/ brother.
Join him in the outer world or whatever.
Either that or we're gonna go up there and help him mourn.
I recommend that he jump. That's the fastest way to get down for him.
Jump, jump,
Just saying.
jump.
Crisscross will make you.
Oh, there goes the stream. It's getting shut down thanks to Lee.
Well, every time somebody says Volando, all I think is something in the air. Sorry.
You think what?
I don't know.
Volando.
I don't know this reference.
Oh,
I have no idea what you're referring to.
The little ABBA, Fernando.
Oh,
Oh my God, people.
Sorry, I'm
So
a bad
is-
gay. What can I say?
So
You
question.
are a bad gay.
Is standing in the actual line of the fire bad?
If you're
only
if you're standing on the red line, then yes.
only if you like to be alive.
Yeah.
Is it a thin red line?
Yeah, I mean, because I need to get over there, but I can't reach it from the spot.
Oh no!
I mean, you could take your chances and see what happens, but I mean, you've only got like what 6 HP left.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't listen to him. He's trying to kill you. No. Go ahead. Listen to him. Go join your.
I'll kill myself, I guess. Shoot myself in the butt. It's very awkward when I do it.
Oh my goodness.
As long as you don't pose like Bayonetta and go when you do it, I think we're okay.
Oh, don't ever do that. Do not ever do that again. No.
That was great. Bayonetta is now Dorothy's hero.
Have any of you,
Wow.
other than I know Eve used to play it, but has anyone else ever played Bayonetta or Bayonetta 2?
No.
No, I have zero interest in that.
Oh my
game.
god.
Like, it just looks dumb to me from
It
beginning
does.
to
It
end.
does.
It's like
stupid.
it's an amazing spectacle fighter. I love it. But it's so hypersexualized.
It looks like a Devil May
It made me
Cry, but worse.
uncomfortable.
And I don't like the Devil May Cry series at all.
Oh.
And yeah, I'm not wild about it. I mean, it's. I mean, I've
Yeah.
got one on my computer, and I don't even remember which one it is.
Gargenyn.
Oh, right. Gargenyn's ready to mess things up.
Oh, wow,
How high up is Volando?
40 feet.
So I can jump that, right?
No.
But he's raging.
It doesn't matter. There's a
So angry at the ground that it will help just to be away from.
since you guys had been here before, you know there's a ladder on the north wall of the warehouse that takes you to the roof.
Ah, we don't need that. Kaylee will kill him in like one round.
Not if I kill her first.
I'd
Like
like
fireplace,
to see
Kaylee.
you try.
He's just gonna attack this arson. And I guess I will do claws, or can I do a sword and a claw?
No. If you do sword, you can only do sword, but if you do claws, you can do 2 claws.
All right, he will forego the sword then.
Good.
I forget which claw I rolled. There we go. And
Kill him.
claw to the groin misses.
No.
Why is he trying to touch someone's groin?
Just to hurt him as much as he can.
I feel like most of the people here in this group would understand exactly why he would want to touch someone's groin.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'd like to touch his groin. I mean,
I just can't believe you're judging him for the things
Yeah,
he likes
really?
to touch.
really, this is 2018, Lee.
Yeah, get with the times.
Yeah, we can sexually harass men too. That's freedom.
Hashtag me too.
Only if you're a Republican and in a bathroom.
Wow.
With a wide stance.
And have been very vocal about family values and
Absolutely.
being anti-homosexual.
Of course.
I was just reading an article about how male Republicans have more documented sexual assault cases against them dealing with the bathroom than trans people.
That's 2 hits against Kaylee.
Bull crap.
Wow, for whopping 12 damage. Go me.
Make it stop.
And then he's going to take.
Oh, what the hell?
Just run like a little
You can't just run away.
He did.
Oh,
Andy, you're up.
I think we're gonna need to open up another can of man the fuck up. What the hell? That's not cool, man.
Wish I could climb walls. I need that ability. That's what I should have asked for when we're talking about magic items.
I have the gloves that let me climb good. You want those?
He wants a cloak of arachnida, like what my halfling has.
He wants a cloak of a what?
That would be awesome.
Cloak of arachnida. It
It is one of the
basically lets
cooler
you.
magic items.
It's like a permanent spider climb on any surface, and it also lets you walk on webs and cast the web spell once a day.
So you're Spider-Man.
Kind of. And now my Spider-Man can actually breathe in any environment, so he's like Spider-Man meets Aquaman.
Hey. Arsonist 2 is dead.
I see.
Wait, what level is your monk?
Remove him.
It's my arcane archer. It's level 5.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
I thought
What?
you were
What?
like higher level because monks eventually get that breathing thing, but I think that's like level 14 or something.
Oh, I don't know. My monk's only like level 4.
Why don't you need to breathe? What do you get that from?
Necklace of Adaptation.
Ah.
And Toty, you're up.
I know.
Go stand in the fire, Toty.
Just kill that guy in front of you.
So did Volando like run away, or is he like running down the stairs to come out here and confront us? Because we're gonna whoop
No,
his ass.
he stepped away from the side of the building so he can't get hit.
Are you kidding me? Bull crap.
Go for it, Cali. Kill him. Kill
Hell,
him.
Toty.
Kill one.
Kill the one next to Toty.
Oh, I didn't actually.
Kelly's just
Hold on,
firing
I'll
her
drop
longbow
that.
at nothing.
I did it.
Yay.
All right. All right. All right.
I was like, just as the third one was starting, I'm like, okay, I know what he's doing.
That's enough, Lee.
All right.
I didn't mean to do that when I first started. I just said all right, and I was like, ooh. I know what I can say now. Least favorite thing in the world.
Volando, come out and play.
Oh my god, that movie annoyed me just because of that guy's voice.
I've never seen that. So I just know that is that part.
It's such a dumb movie.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Arthur
that's
Spore
pretty
is dead, isn't he?
A little bit.
See.
Will
See.
He might get better though.
Dorothy, you're up.
Technically, that shouldn't be 35
I
feet,
know.
but... Alright, now finally, I'm in range.
Dorothy's enraged.
Yes. She casts Create Water and causes rain to fall in that area that puts out
Making it
all
rain.
open fires.
I'm gonna have to look that up and see how that interacts with magical fire.
Puts it out automatically.
I'm pretty sure it puts it out too.
Unless it's our fire, then it's me.
Completely negates it.
Create or destroy water as a first level spell.
Yeah, although I'm casting at a second level because of
Okay.
that's the slot I have.
Up to 10 gallons of clean water within range in an open area. As rain in a 30-foot cube, extinguishing exposed flames in the area.
I mean,
So-
yeah.
It does not say that it puts out magical fire, so it's not going to affect the fire wall, but it will extinguish flames on the cart immediately, and it's going to make the any flame on the cart harder to reignite. And how long does it say? How long the rain falls, or is it just instant?
It says instantaneous, so I guess it's just
Okay.
like it's just a
It's
flash
like a
flood.
deluge, just
Yeah.
like Andy at a Nick Jonas concert.
Excuse me.
Oh. All right. Well,
Not even like
guys,
on it.
I bought us a round.
A Bieber concert?
Nope. Try it
A
again.
Ricky Martin concert.
Okay, I could get on with that. Yeah.
Why are we talking about concerts that no one wants to go to?
I'm not exactly
Brandyn,
sure.
Paul, you're up.
What?
Gargenyn.
Oh, card. I'm assuming that big red square is fire, too.
No, that's the water from the Create Destroy Water. That's so it's wet there.
Gargenyn's only almost dead. Let's see.
Almost. He's still alive.
Where's the ladder at? You said it's in the back of the building?
Yeah.
Gargenyn seems foolish enough to charge off by himself.
Well,
It'll
we
be
do
where
need
that-
a new skull. We do need a new skull on the sting.
And I guess he'll dash.
Okay.
I think he should pull the carts out of the fires.
He's got better things to do.
I think he should pull the carts out of the fires.
Really, motherfucker.
Someone doesn't like Toty.
I don't know why. It's not like it's Dorothy or something.
I can catch a raise and missile, right?
No.
Okay, so he's gonna hide like a little bit so I can't hit him.
Yes.
Basically, all the like that guy's dead now, right?
Yeah.
I don't have enough range. Otherwise, I would just sit there and delay until I can.
I'll be right
Use
back.
your
Next.
armor to move the carts away from the fire. All right, let me put it this way. Why don't we put it in that warehouses the dwarves were guarding? Maybe there's some more dwarves in there.
Well, I probably can't really move these carts, to be honest.
I believe
They're
in you.
wheeled.
I
mean,
can try.
they're
I have 11
carts.
strength. I'm weak. But yeah, Toty will move down here and try to move carts out of the line of fire.
Okay. So roll me a strength check. Yeah, no.
See?
I was looking for a 10 or higher.
Told you,
I had faith.
I'm weak.
I have
Kaylee,
faith.
you're up.
So am I correct in thinking I can go around that fire at the bottom?
You can, or you can go down the other alleyway.
Just gonna say, totally metagaming here, but like, you know, my experience in this encounter is that we should stick together.
That is
So-
true.
So is there a way for me to climb up there, that side?
Yeah, you just gotta go
There's-
around.
Do you see at the very top of the building there's a little
Wait.
5-foot cube? That's a ladder to the roof.
Right, but you said if I went down the other alleyway, I could get there.
You can, yeah, because the other alleyway you can get to the back of the building that way too.
Oh, I just remembered an item that did not make it to my sheet.
And what's that?
That coin
Oh, yeah.
has the jump spell.
Yeah.
I think
thought
I'm
I
not.
dragged it over.
Believe you can move another 10 feet, Gailey.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Because you're, you know, an elf.
My speed is 30.
Should be 35.
No, she didn't take that elf.
Oh, okay.
She took a different kind.
Let's see. Avalona, I think, was the...
Yeah. Oh, that's not good. So jump spell just triples your jump distance. With my strength, my jump distance is pretty much non-existent.
Who had the Avalona icon?
Isn't that the air one? That
Yeah.
I had the air one. That was that one.
Who has the Nim icon?
I want
Bad
to say Andy. I thought Ticheo had one.
Gain dark vision additionally. Let's see. Let's look at sheets because
I don't see it on Gargenyn.
I don't think he took one.
Yeah.
Andy has the golden icon of Nim.
Nice to say Nim.
I don't know. Bjorn might have run off with the other one. Either that or
that's true.
Gargenyn had it.
Because I don't have the... What about Kaylee? Does she have one?
What's going on?
I don't remember which icon Paul had. I'm thinking it was the...
It was the A one that did the jump spell.
The A one
And it
doesn't
had
do
the
a
air
jump spell.
elementals. It did when I had it.
No.
But I think that might have... I can't remember if that was just something it did on the island, though. And it also had the air elemental thing.
You already have it on your sheet. Golden icon of Avalona.
Why didn't I not? Oh, geez. I was looking for Avalona as something coin. Oh, that's better than I thought. Heck yeah, I'm using the next turn.
Okay. Let's see. Whose turn is... Oh, it's the wagon. Dorothy, you're up. What are you going to do?
Try and move the wagon.
Okay.
I mean, we're having the two worst, literally the worst people do this, but I will try.
Okay. Strength check in the tower for me. So I'll let you move it. You kind of pull on it and back it on up. So it's no longer in the fire and it's not burning.
Yay! Good job, team.
All right, Gargenyn, I guess we'll grab that one there and drag it further down out of the way.
Okay. So we'll say he does that as his action. So roll a strength check. Yeah.
And he basically grabs the handles and then he whips the whole cart over his head into the water because he thinks he's so cool and strong.
Okay. I'm down for that.
Wait, you'll move down here as part of that. And then that'll be his turn.
Well, he can go another 10 feet as his move, as part of, or he can move up to 30 feet.
We'll go there then.
All right, so Volando. What is he going to do? Yeah, let's do that.
He wants hugs, right? Hugs.
So he peeks over the side wall and he realizes that everyone has left. Wait, the side wall. And he realizes that everyone has left the front of the building, so he knows that you're probably circling in on him. But he targets Tachayo and is going to cast a magic missile. So that's 3 bolts of force.
And this is where we prep him for head on the stick phase.
Pretty much.
Gotcha, yeah. We got him separated from the group again, ready to get mowed down.
Andy, you're up. And at the end of his turn, the wall of fire dissipates.
So he gets like 2. Oh, wait a minute. Apparently, you can go up and move, take a shot, and then move again, right?
Yeah.
That's
As
bullshit.
long as you don't exceed your total movement.
What's wrong, Kaylee?
I went around a stupid fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
All right, if I move across the street there, can I see him from the angle?
I'm going to say no, because he's
Oh,
towards the middle of the rooftop, and it's 40 feet tall.
I'm just like, I don't want to stay here because he's just going to keep taking pot shots at me, but I also don't want to leave it open for him to try and get away. Then I'm going to move across to the alley and stealth. So in case he decides to
Okay.
look over here, and I'm gonna stealth, but I'm gonna hold my action.
So you want to ready an action in case
I want to ready an action in case he for when he goes over and decides to poke his head back over the thing.
Okay.
Because of course he doesn't know that I've moved, so he will do that.
But of course, the way everyone else is
Possibly.
going to interpret this later is that Andy went and hid in the corner while he finished.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey man, sounds like a good idea. I think we should do that.
All right, so basically you see some like little fits and bursts of flames shooting out of Toty's boats as he, American's Greatest Hero style flies up to the roof.
Wait, the flames are shooting out of where?
His boots.
Okay.
I'm just picturing him like in first Iron Man when he first takes off and the shitty boot rockets he made. That's kind of what I'm picturing my flight out of the coin.
I believe in him. I think he's
so 40 feet up. So 40 feet of movement there. And then can I see the top part?
I suppose.
Oh, of course. Of course, he's just that would be right there. Good thing I have a ranged attack.
Well, that would be 40 and 10. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Slugs, and I already clicked off a point to do the flurry with them. Hold on one second. I think I get 3 when I flurry with that, but check. Yeah, twice as a bonus action. Two.
You killed my brother! I'm going to kill you all!
All right.
We would prefer if he did not.
Oh, hey, I have a cat now. Where'd that come from?
What?
What?
I have a cat at my feet.
Aw, lucky.
I think you should just eat the cat.
Is it just like a random stray cat that wasn't there before? Like
No, it's Miku, Brandon's cat.
Oh, okay. I just like the idea of some stray cat from outdoors finding a way into your house and just coming up and rubbing it. Like, hey, friend.
Dorothy, you're up.
Huh. I'll double move.
So Brandon would be able to climb to the top as one movement action.
Oh, okay. And then he will dash. Whoops.
He would still have to climb up the next ladder.
Oh, I
'cause
thought
it's
you were
another
saying
10
that I
foot.
could climb. Okay. There we go. When you said he could climb to the top as one movement, I thought you were just giving me extra movement. Be nice.
No, I mean, you can still take a second action
Yeah.
as part of it, but you'd have to go towards that other little ladder there.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize there's another ladder there. I wasn't. Now though.
So you'd be able to get to the top there.
Okay.
Essentially. Let's see, Volando. Since
Well, so much
Toty
for
is
my
there,
plan. Thanks a lot, Toty.
Well, actually, you may still be able to get him if he tries to jump off to escape.
yeah.
True.
Which, if he's smart, he'll do. And I like the idea of you like shooting it halfway down.
Right into the explosives. Which are now conveniently against one of the dwarven buildings.
Let's see. He's going to how injured is Toty?
Oh shit! You know, I just realized we have
What?
explosives now.
Oh yeah.
It's finally happening, guys.
We're gonna
It's
have
fine.
some fun tonight.
Oh yeah.
I think he's gonna burning hands on Toty. Wait. That's a dex save. No, I don't want to do that. But it
You're
makes
metagaming. Oh my
I
goodness.
am, but it makes sense for what he's gonna do, what he wants to do.
Have you ever wondered, like, why are none of my character's special abilities ever useful? Now we know why.
Mhm. Oh, that sucks.
So that's what, half damage on a successful save?
Probably. I think it's what most things are.
Yeah, half as much on a successful.
Oh, Dex isn't one of my good ones anyway. I mean, the stat's okay, but I don't think it's one I get advantage on. But let me double check. Nope. Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma are the ones I get advantage on.
So he's gonna step away from you.
It's too little, too late. Lizard boy.
Andy, you're up.
Can I see him?
Yeah, if you can kind of see the top of his head, so if you move some to the west, you'd be able to shoot him.
You have to stop
And he would
cowering.
have a penalty on the attack roll of -2.
Disadvantage or just -2?
Just -2. Well, since you're stealthed and he can't see you, doesn't that mean that you would have advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good point.
So you'd have advantage, but he'd still have partial cover with a minus. So you'd have advantage with a -2 penalty.
Isn't there something that you can do to like aim? Oh, well, I get advantage. It doesn't matter. All right, I'm going to use my carbide and well, no, fuck that. We're gonna stick with my guns here.
The
Yeah,
man with two guns is God.
in most cases, your 2 pistols are going to be better.
Wow, that was just sad.
All right. I'm hurting pretty bad, but can't let him get away with this. I'm just
Oh, I want to go
checking.
try and go back stealthy too.
Okay, let me,
All right.
before you complete that move, I want to check something.
know if I like you checking stuff.
A creature that enters or ends its turn in one of these areas takes 1d6 acid damage. And it's talking about squares adjacent to the green circles.
Oh, I thought those were like stovepipes or something.
They are, but they're emitting a caustic smoke, so you'll take damage if you walk next to it. It hasn't been an issue yet since nobody's gotten close enough to it. So do you want to continue that move?
Yeah, because he's a baller. I'm not gonna let some stupid acid stop him.
Oh, we lost Paul. Paul.
All right. Sorry,
That's okay.
my internet keeps dropping.
Yeah, that Sprint hotspot, I get you every time.
No, that's not what it is. I don't know if it might be the router dying. The other day, like the power cord to it just like stopped working. So I don't know if there was like a surge or some power issues with that plug-in. And
Wreck-It
then
Ralph showed up on your router.
yeah, and then I put a different one in because I had another plug that worked, and that one, like it's supplying power, but since then there's been times when it just like goes out periodically. But what is that?
So are you going to take your movement and risk the acid damage?
No, I moved it, but then I got disconnected.
Okay.
Going up there instead. Did my attack go through? Or is that
I
just
see
on my
one
screen?
attack. It was a hit.
Okay, just wanted to make sure before I just roll damage and you yell at me. All right, then
Ah!
moving back. Oh, I lost my. There we go. Sorry, I forgot about him.
And I can't even take an attack of opportunity on you.
Nope, mobility. Woo woo. My lazy cat just got up from her spot on my bed, walked around the bed, and is going back to her spot on the bed.
So Kaylee, you can get to there with your full movement. So you won't be able to attack this round.
Can't you just like lob an
What?
arrow up over the wall?
She'd have to
With a
guess at
double
where he is. Yeah, that's even with the double movement. Going up
Because
the
the
ladder is
ladder?
30 feet tall.
Oh, okay.
Have you not watched Lord of the Rings? I mean,
I know, right?
Legolas could do it.
Well, she's not Legolas.
I
That's
probably
right,
went up the
she's
ladder in
better.
like 3 steps. Just saying.
Dorothy.
So it's 30 feet up the ladder, right?
Yeah.
Should make it something like there, I think.
Yeah. Actually, she'd be able to get a little bit closer.
Yeah, like
Because
maybe
that would
5
be
feet,
60.
Yeah.
Gargenyn.
Gargan slobbering on him, getting his fleas on him, spreading the plague.
Oh, I think I fucked myself hard.
Did he?
Whatever you're into.
Listen,
Shit,
man.
I did.
Ph-
I used up
Philando
all his
can
level 2 spells. God damn it.
He can surrender, man. He can just surrender.
No.
Just jump off the edge.
Stop resisting.
Does he have Featherfall? He does not.
Well, I don't want him to use Featherfall if he can jump off the edge. It's no fun.
Plus, I mean, half the party can shoot him there, so it's not a good idea. Just have him surrender. We will stop murdering him if he surrenders. We promise. Good thing we're in the same rooms. Can't see us crossing our fingers.
Shit. He can't. I guess he'll. If he moves, he'll get attacked. He's gonna have to try. So take a opportunity attack.
All right, Gargenyn can do that. The claw because I put the sword away.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, that was the claw. I thought I rolled the sword there for a second. Oh yeah!
So
And it goes
Are you
flying
gonna-
off the edge, right?
are you gonna kill him or knock him unconscious?
Oh, I mean, I guess knock him unconscious if he's capable of that when he's an angry, bloodthirsty like that.
No, he
Ish.
murdered Mama June's pastries. Kill him.
All right. So you're gonna be able to take Volando back for questioning. Let's see if Eberardo has bled out yet. Let me load him up here. I should have been doing death saves.
Probably. Also, we gotta stop by the apartment so we can store our explosives that we have.
Oh yeah, totally.
Can we add to the party? Oh, whoops.
Hey,
Accidentally X'd out of fantasy ground.
you did?
Yeah.
Funny.
So he made one save.
What's he saving against?
He's saving against death
Why? I didn't
because
kill him.
Eberardo is laying there on the ground. He was downed in round 3, so he's got to make one more.
Yeah, but we didn't kill him. It just changes to non-lethal damage, right? At the end.
Nobody specified.
That's the standing order.
So he failed 2, and he's made 1.
All right, let him die.
Let him die? Okay.
Yep,
I
go
mean,
for it.
It was
Shoot
risky.
him.
We've
can
made it
shoot-
known that we're not killing people from the beginning. Like
I can shoot him in the butt if you want.
the only time we've
Nah.
actually like outright tried to kill people is when it was allowed.
So Eberardo dies. Volando is alive and can be questioned. So are you going to take him back to headquarters, or are you going to take him to Parody Lake Station? Since
We
that's
should
close
probably
by?
handcuff him and lay him beside his brother for a while we investigate the area.
Oh yeah, good idea. He's
Wow.
not going anywhere. Yeah, he's
Just
not going to
saying.
go anywhere dragging his brother behind him.
I was serious. I could have saved him.
Okay, so seriously, you've got the Dragonborn brothers in custody. They're stable, unconscious. So what are you going to do now?
Now the torture begins.
Well, we should probably bring. Oh God, I don't know if we want to bring him to Parody or if we want to bring him to.
Which one's closer?
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
Parody
which
Lake
one's closer?
Station is
Yeah. Okay.
within range.
All right.
Next to Toty's property.
Let's bring them to Parody Lake and get them at least booked.
Okay, so you can probably have Gargenyn pull one of the carts and just kind of throw them on top their unconscious bodies.
Oh, we need to pocket as many explosives as we can too.
Yeah, do we
And
have a backup holding?
I'm gonna give you. No, you don't. I'm gonna give
No,
you a
not
short rest.
Toty's
Listen.
previous bag of holding is now part of his arm.
So if you want to heal, use healing surges, healer's kits. Do so now.
Healers kit me.
I'm good.
Hold on a minute.
You didn't even take damage, did you?
Nope.
Gee. Leading
That's-
from the back.
That's the mark of a good weed. It doesn't take any damage.
Go forth, Ben. Take all the damage for me.
That's right. I'm squishy.
Oh yeah, nice roll. I should probably still use one of mine. Oh, perfect! Look at that, beautiful. Oh yeah, I have Gargenyn. Gargenyn only has. Wait. Oh, he's got all of them. Just not heal.
I think Dorothy's been keeping Gargenyn up.
Oh yeah, that makes.
Okay, that sounded wrong.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ooh, where's my Liam token? What the hell?
Tired. Too old for the shit.
I believe in Liam. Wait, what's this? We don't bring the cart back to headquarters or to Faraday Lake Station. We take it back to our place.
Yeah, we take it across the street to my property and unload it before we go in.
Your property is not in Parody Lake area.
Oh, I thought you said it was right across the road.
It's across the street from the RHC headquarters in Central District.
We just
not
we
sure
hide
if
it a little bit. Hide it a little bit. It's fine.
I could have swore we visited this last time we went to Parody Lake, or my property when we went to Parody Lake. Oh well.
No, you haven't been to your property yet.
Regardless, stuff in pockets.
In that case, then we are going to stuff pockets full of it.
All right, so does everyone have the map?
Yes.
Okay, so let me lock tokens. Okay. What do you want to do first?
What's Barnsley doing?
Get our story straight about how Everardo, totally didn't die as a result of us attacking him, right? Right? He was resisting, right? Everyone agrees.
We all agree that Dorothy did it.
Yep.
That's not how I remember things. Toty.
We only have one leader. That's all I'm saying.
So, are you going to take them in?
Yeah, we take them in and we go over and say
Raise them as zero.
all right, we bring them in. We can say it's we've got a couple prisoners need to be put into lockup right away.
Okay. So as you take the prisoners in, and you're greeted by Felicia at the front desk. Where is Gargenyn going to park the cart?
He's gonna run on over to Toty's property while we're doing this. I don't know. I imagine we'll go in. He'll probably just sit there with it, and we'll go in and tell Liam that it's out here, and he can get some flunkies to deal with it. There's got to be a requisition office here or something, right?
So park it right in front of Liam's office, so when it explodes, it takes him out.
And then
Yes.
and then he'll sit there and he'll toss torches in it just to see what happens.
Well, no, it's dark out. He needs to see, right? If one of them he has to drop one of them. I mean,
But he's also, you know, he's gonna
I'll be right
accidentally
back.
drop it from over here. So it might take him a few tries of dropping it over towards the wagon. Yeah, Kaylee, I don't understand what I don't understand what Barnsley's doing. Like, he already has a Discord channel that all those people are in, and then he like adds
Right.
everyone to a message thing. Like, what are you doing?
And he like just IM'd me too, like, and hasn't said anything. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know what's
invited
happening.
me to the Discord channel twice. The second time I was
Yeah.
like, I'm already in there.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if that GG Goth or whatever, I wonder if that's GG Gold that we used to run with.
I was wondering that too. I don't think it is though.
Because I still see her on every once in a while. There's been a couple times where I asked her, like, hey, you want to heal? And I never heard back from her.
I think it's a different.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. And so, yeah, like he's not hanging out there or just dropping it off there and going inside. Like he's staying there till we can tell Liam that there's a wagon full of explosives out here that he might want some. Actually, we can
Okay.
probably tell Felicia
So Felicia
that they
is
can tell us
she's
what they
going
want.
through her records real quick because it was earlier today, in fact, that you dropped off the gamblers. So all the cells are currently full. So
Gotta
she
execute
leads
some
you.
folks.
Well, because the folks from headquarters haven't had, or from the prison haven't come to get them. They're not scheduled to be there until tomorrow morning.
Because
Say.
nobody at RHC works except Unit 27.
Okay, so
Right.
if she tells us that first, before we tell her about explosives, Toty would be like, well, we can go to the other station then.
She says, no, I want you to bring them in here directly into Director Liam's office, and
I
you can
picked the
question
station
him.
because I thought it was the one next to Toty's property.
No, this one was the closest. So she directs you to bring them into Liam's office for questioning.
Okay.
We're supposed to go in there with him?
Yeah, sure.
Apparently.
I mean, unless someone wants to go take a cat nap or something.
Cat naps are always good. I took a cat nap I almost didn't wake up from before the game.
So Liam is sitting behind his desk. He's a little surprised that you have two Dragonborn sitting here, and he's like, "What's the meaning of this?"
We tell him about the incident at the Alcahest.
So Liam nods and says, "Proceed with your interrogation. I'll just keep an eye on them, make sure they don't go anywhere." And he sets a pistol on his desk.
That's a great idea. So we should shoot him. Yeah.
I picked up on a subtext.
All right,
Murder's
so
allowed now, so I got out of that.
we should find out who the hell they are and who sent them.
Agreed.
Roll a. Are you going to try to persuade them to tell you, or you want to intimidate them?
Well, I'm not that intimidating. I'm also not that persuasive. Although I'm more intimidating than I am persuasive.
Okay.
That checks out.
Go ahead and roll for it.
Oh, actually,
In the
I'm wrong.
box, in the
Oh,
tower.
no, wait. Nope, actually, I'm equally as intimidating as I am persuasive.
Sounds risky.
Let's see. I'm going to roll for them individually. So apparently, They think that you're going to put a bullet in the base of their skull.
Well, they're not wrong.
That's good.
Please, 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 don't kill us. You have to take us into protective custody. If we talk, we're going to die. If you'll protect us, we'll tell you everything.
Well, you're gonna die if you don't talk. So, kind of like catch-22. So you might want to start spilling your guts before I do.
We need reassurance that you're going to protect us from the boss. If he finds out,
Who's the
he's
boss?
going to kill us.
Well, you're gonna be in a prison either way.
You don't understand. He has people at the prison.
RHC probably has some protective custody type system, right?
Yeah, it can be
Pretty
arranged.
modern.
It can be arranged, yeah.
Yeah. What does Liam think? He's right here.
Um,
I'm gonna look at Liam and be like, protective custody? And give him a like questioning look.
You give him a winky.
Liam is he's going to turn to Tachael, since you're the leader of the group. Do you feel that offering them protective custody is a benefit towards your investigation?
Well, if it gets them to go over and start spilling their guts and tell us what we need them to know, then I'm all for it. But don't do it just because they need to be like treated kindly, because they could have potentially gone over and burned this entire city to the ground. And on top of that, I think that they probably have been behind all the other fires that have been going on.
Liam turns and looks at the two dragonborn, and he says, "I'm going to preface this question and say that your answers will determine whether or not you can have protective custody." It's a two-part question. First question: will your testimony lead to the arrest of the person behind the plots for all of these arsons? And the second question: the person behind the plots, is it someone other than Gale? The two brothers look at each other, and the pyromancer one, Volando, he speaks up and says, yes, we were hired by the Kell Guild to set these fires.
Oh man.
Every fire that's been blamed on Gale in the paper has been us.
That sounds like it's worthy of some protective custody.
Ha! Gale's
That's a pretty
completely
big,
innocent.
Big thing. That's not what Toty's
So
saying, but
Liam turns and looks at Tachael and nods.
Okay, I'm with it.
So what's your next question?
is that something we learned previously? Because that doesn't seem familiar to me.
I don't think you ever actually learned that because
We
you
them.
killed them.
Yeah. That's what we should have done. Usually to the culprits.
Well, I mean, do they know why they've been hired to set these fires?
The guild's plans are compartmentalized, but we know that they are companies that have refused to work with the Kell Guild on one level or another. There's some project that the guild has been working on. We don't know much about it, but we do know that all the warehouses that were burned have been to make way for guild business. After the warehouses were burned down, the guild would come in and buy the abandoned property or the damaged property and take them over.
Diabolical.
So does Dorothy have a question she wants to ask?
Do you know where a dome building is, and have you burned it down?
Where what?
A dome building, because where the lizard is supposed to be.
Oh God.
Incredible.
No, I know where there's a domed building, but we haven't burned it down. Padwright University has a dome building.
Amazing. I don't
Does
know
she
where
have
that
another
is.
question
Oh, like a serious
about
one?
fire? Yeah, about businesses being burnt to the ground.
Oh yeah. Are you the ones who set fire to Mama June's pastry shop?
Yeah, that place went up like a
Bang,
matchstick.
bang.
Dorothy Dorothy doesn't care. She just completely like rushes past Tichail and starts trying to like strangle Volando. She's just like, you monsters! You monsters!
Chichayo doesn't even really try to stop her.
So Liam gives Dorothy a dirty look, and
Dorothy, please stop. Don't.
Eberardo says the boss said her brother had something to do with the plan, and he backed out or something. So he was making an example.
Dorothy stops. It's like, who is this person?
The boss? He's the boss.
The brother. Wait, no, because it's all right. Back up. What you just said was that the brother of Mama June
Yeah.
had something.
Yeah, Mama June's brother,
Mhm.
Ducky. He backed out of some deal with the boss.
That guy. He's on the list too. Watch your backs.
So
Watching you.
I'm waiting for the most important question
From me?
from anyone.
Who's the boss?
Yeah.
Who is
Oh
the
my
boss?
god. Yeah.
Volando says, Lorcan Kell, of course, leader of the Kell Guild.
I knew it. Except I have no idea who that is.
He's just a gangster, essentially.
Aha.
Where can he be found?
They move their headquarters pretty regularly. He always contacts us. We don't contact him
How does he contact you?
by courier.
Are you expecting to hear from him presently?
We are probably sometime this afternoon or tomorrow afternoon with our next target.
Interesting.
But if Seacham's Alcahest and Etchings doesn't go up in smoke, he's going to know something went wrong.
I see, so we have to burn it down. A
Burn
tragedy.
everything.
I'm just not sure how we can go over and find out where this guy is so we can deal with him.
Liam makes a quick note. He says, I'm afraid that you can't burn the warehouse down, but I'll put my men on looking into Lorcan Kell. Once I have a lead, I'll send word.
What if we just put out a story that the warehouse got burned?
You don't think that he might notice when he walks by and sees a fully functional warehouse standing there?
It'll buy us some time.
That star is fully functional. I don't know what the line is, but you get it.
Yeah.
We need to like go in there and char some edges and stuff and poke some holes in it.
Yeah, doesn't anybody have like any like illusion magic?
Not
Good
that
question.
would cover up the existence of an entire warehouse. I mean, that would be
So we
like
can
a
make it look a
major
little- do it.
illusion,
little.
like a third level or higher spell.
We're third level, right?
What?
third level spell would be level 5. All right, so at this point, do you have any other questions that you can think of immediately?
No, not offhand.
Okay. So Liam agrees to take the Pyromancer brothers, the Dragonborn brothers, into protective custody under your discretion, and he says
See,
that
told you we're taking them in.
he'll make them available for further questioning if needed, but you'll have to contact Liam to discover their whereabouts at the time. At this point, you're able to go back to your headquarters or wherever you want to go and sleep through the night.
Yes.
Guess we'll go to Toty's place so we can drop off our explosives.
Agreed.
Didn't you tell Liam about the wagon of explosives?
I don't know. Did you hear us tell Liam? Then maybe we didn't.
I'm pretty sure that you said, or that you told Felicia about it.
I
We were
didn't tell
going
Felicia.
to, and then she started
didn't-
talking about stuff. And
Yeah. Oh, she just started talking. Nobody could get a word in edgewise.
Okay.
That's right. We got explosive guys.
It's like, it's now it's a real Unit 27.
Mhm.
Now it's real.
It's like we've come home.
But guys,
It
remember,
is.
we have to still keep trying to requisition them just to maintain appearances.
So,
I mean,
point.
yeah, worst comes to worst, we get more explosives.
True.
We will 100% use that shit, so.
Oh, man. And also, Toty's gonna get some insurance on his property.
What?
That might be a good idea.
I'm just picturing us storing the explosives at Toty's property that he won in that competition, and you finding a way to make that blow up.
That does sound like something he'd do.
Actually, maybe we should just keep it at the RHC apartment. We'll make that our storage unit. We can move into the new property.
Yeah, but I don't think we're going to be able to sneak that past Delft.
If
totally
the guy in
see it.
Shawshank Redemption can drill a hole in a wall and sneak that past the guards, we'll do it one piece of explosive in a pant leg at a time.
It sounds legit to me.
I'm looking for the map here. Well, look at that. I don't have it in here. Give me a second. I'll put it in. Oh, I bet I'm typing in the wrong thing. Hold on.
Guys, we've not really covered the most important thing, which is we have to go to Pardright University to go find the lizard. That's what really matters.
Do what?
Gotta find the lizard.
Gotta find the lizard. It's the most important quest we're on.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, so was it the main quest? Everything else is just sides.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
one you've selected in your journal.
Yes, this is what like Dorothy's actively tracking. He didn't care about all this stupid like burning down things or going to see Gale or weird conspiracies. It's like, no, find the lizard.
I don't remember what the lizard thing's from anymore.
It's from my contact. Is
Yeah, every time he
Aera
brings up
Coco.
the lizard, I'm like, what lizard are you talking about?
He's so weird.
Yeah. Aaron the Aracoca. That's who my contact is. Also, we haven't successfully recruited Kira yet, so we also gotta step up our efforts there.
think Delft is still sending her dick pics.
I don't know how
Wow.
they do it in Flint, but I mean, yeah,
He
pretty
sends
much.
a runner and orders her to his office. And shows her that. That's how it works.
Where is this coming from?
Delft is always he's serial sexual harassment of his aide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chief Inspector Handy McCanster,
Yeah.
something or other.
Think
All right,
he's
so-
slaughtering gas and stuff like that.
It takes about an hour for you to get back to the Central District to Toty's new digs.
And Toty's gonna have to start
Look at us, we just
requisitioning
walked in.
some home reno materials too.
Home sweet home. Oh, also, don't we own Mel's Bar now? Or was that?
No, you have the deed for Mel's Bar.
Which means we own it.
Yeah.
You
Pretty
were
sure.
supposed to be bringing it back to him
Oops.
because
haven't done it
Katja
yet.
asked you to.
We're gonna bring it to
Well, we
him
ask
to
for
show him
explosives
that
every
we
day.
own it.
And we don't usually get those either.
That is true. I've asked for a lot of things that we haven't gotten.
Like 2 healers kits.
Yeah, like literally, I have one healer, one use of a healer's kit left, and then I'm done.
Okay. So you've arrived at this compound. When you first walk into the double doors, you see that it's a rather large tavern in the main door or the main hall.
Well, why are we inside? We haven't don't we need to go around the outside and set up our explosives and stuff first?
Paul.
So,
Well, yeah, I mean, you get the insurance. He said he got the insurance, so I mean,
oh wait, no, this is my property. Sorry. No, we're not putting explosives around their property. Oh man, wouldn't that be a nice surprise for people trying to get the drop on us or something? I forgot what my property looked like. Kind of want to get screenshots of levels. Or if you could you could post the files in Discord or something.
Yeah, I can do that. So, what do you want to do?
Well, I guess we're turning in for the night. Long resting.
Do you want to check out the place? See if there's anyone
Oh yeah,
here?
Toty definitely wants to check out the place.
Okay.
All right.
Toty
There better
lead
not
the way.
be someone here. Trespassing.
So, can you see your tokens?
Yep.
Okay. So, explore.
Do.
all right. Dorothy goes behind the bar. She checks out how it's stocked.
Okay.
I want to check out what's outside these doors. And I'm
Dorothy's
going to
like-
investigate my own property.
I've always wanted to bartend. It's been my dream ever since I set foot in this place.
So, as you go behind the bar, you see there's a massive keg, flanked by
Oh,
two smaller
yeah.
ones. There's a small little, kitchenette kind of place with a, looks like a trapdoor to a cellar of some kind. And then there's another room behind the little kitchenette with a shut door. Do you want to go back there?
Yeah, it sounds interesting. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, the little place behind the kitchenette sounds good. Run around. Oh, I guess I'm already at the
So
store.
who's
It's outside the
who's
store.
going into the? Okay, so Dorothy. Dorothy, you find the full-blown kitchen behind that door. There's two massive stoves, or two massive stoves. They look like fireplaces, but they're stoves. There's some preparation tables and like a box for goods or for like storing things.
Wait for 2 chains to walk in and be like, "Thanks for finding me a business."
No, kid,
And-
that's exactly what I'm
Toady.
thinking.
Toty, that's a window.
Oh, is it? Okay. I thought. It was...
Um,
Oh, I see the light now.
T'Challa took a walk and disappeared, and I can't get him back.
Where'd he go?
I have no idea.
All right, Tody's gonna go check out this little trapdoor thing.
I don't even see him on the goddamn map anymore. Oh well.
He's
I don't
Gonna
know
have
if
to
that
reroll
happened.
now. So the trapdoor just goes down to a wine cellar where there's like cask upon cask of beer, ale, wine, cider, all kinds of liquor. And a lot of it seems really old.
Toady says, "This looks about to be this. Looks to be about the safest place to store explosives."
Dorothy, what's up next?
Well, I mean, I want to know if would these stoves, would the kitchenette be suitable for, say, baking pastries?
It would.
Excellent.
We're moving Mama June in. We'll let her lease this place out, the kitchen out, really cheap.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
You want to
do
keep
it for
exploring the other doors that you're seeing?
doors.
There's 2 doors on the west wall of the kitchen.
Yeah. Keep going.
Oh, I thought those were windows too.
So beyond that north door is a pantry. And it looks like it could hold, plenty of goods to stock both a tavern kitchen as well as a bakery kitchen.
Nice. And the southern door is a red dragon, and it guards the kitchen.
The southern door actually is the back entrance to a shop.
Oh, that would be Mama June can tell her where's there.
Yep.
Or we could sell illegal things like Fae pepper. Yeah.
Who says that she doesn't sell Fae pepper? You don't know.
Plus, that's technically legal.
Yeah.
Great.
You guys
So
ruin
that's-
everything.
That's all the doors on the left half of the map.
So I picture Fae peppers being like local illegal, but
Yeah.
kingdom-wide illegal, so that like randomly like kingdom forces can come in and harass owners, just like in the U.S. with medical marijuana.
Yeah. So, Tachiel, you find the privies. And then there's a door directly north of you that leads into a hallway.
Okay.
Is anyone else
Yeah.
coming with you?
Well, who cares?
Toty will be back out investigating here shortly.
Great. Toty's the Terminator now.
Dorothy's
than that.
happy about her bar. Dorothy's gonna try and tap the keg.
Okay. Andy, as
Hi.
you open up the door, you see that there's looks like a
Toty's like
a
potty break.
set of decorative armor in the hallway.
I don't see that.
I was clearing it.
Okay.
It's in the middle of the east wall, and to the north there's another little door.
Okay. I am going to inspect the armor. I don't
Okay.
trust it.
So as you approach the armor, you see
Oh.
it's a
Roll initiative.
actually yes, roll
Sorry.
initiative. It's a
Oh no.
ornately engraved set of armor. It's got a sword, like a great sword, kind of propped up next to it on the other side. And as you get close and are inspecting it, it does spring to life, as does the sword.
Uh-oh.
So everyone roll initiative, please.
Toty kind of got caught with his pants down here.
Literally. Come on, Toty, shake it off.
So Andy, you're up first.
Well, that does not bode well.
No.
No.
Toty.
Toty's gonna pull his pants up, and I don't honestly know how to get back in there because I think the door's actually on the outside here. So it looks like I have to go
Oh
back
yeah,
around.
I think technically it is on the outside, but no, those are windows.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think I put real doors on them. They're just kind of in there as like closets. I'll
Coming.
have to fix
What's all
that.
this yelling about? Ooh, swords. I wasn't quite done. Sorry. It's gotta be. Like, don't want to destroy it. Sad. It's obviously some kind of like guardian. But we haven't encountered anything that could stop it, have we?
No.
Can I like show it my be
Well,
like, I'm the
they're not
owner.
intelligent, so you could try.
Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna attack.
Okay.
Why did it roll 3?
I have no idea.
Why do I have advantage?
You should not.
Oh, you hit either
All
way.
right, so I still have Volando targeted, part of the. So that's why I have advantage because he's dead. Maybe I don't know. Regardless,
go with-
I hit the 1. Then
All right. What the hell's going on?
remove my target stuff. Oh, you
You
haven't.
you don't have anything targeted. I'm taking you off the tracker real quick.
Okay. And my initiative was 22, but under. All right.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that second attack again.
I don't know why it's.
It rolled it right that time.
Yeah, but it didn't. I have him selected and it didn't work right.
You don't have him selected.
I do have him selected. I'm looking right at it.
I'm looking at your entry. You don't have anything selected. Because when I removed you from the tracker, it cleared your target. Are you maybe on Brandon's character?
Clearly selected.
Right. Well, you hit, and you gonna roll damage again?
I didn't drag it over.
Okay.
Only thing I can think of is that the token that's on there isn't linked with. Like maybe you delete the token that's on the combat tracker and then put it back on there since you're combat tracker.
What token?
Toty's token right next to Chayo. And then drag them back on and let me. I'm just gonna roll real quick to check.
Okay, now I see it.
Okay. That's working.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that was it.
So the sword is gonna swoop in.
God.
And it'll miss. I don't think. See, I don't think it has multi-attack. Nope. So the double doors in that hallway, to the south of Toty and Tachiel burst open, and another sword flies out. But it keeps on flying to the main room.
No, kill those guys.
Man, this sucks. It's like a really cool home defense system. We're gonna have to destroy it.
Yeah, right?
Toty's sad.
And it stops at Gargenyn as its first target, who cannot be raging anymore.
He can be as angry as he wants.
Where is Gargenyn? There he is. Oh, it's no longer on him anyways. Okay.
Oh shit! I forgot to roll his initiative. I keep forgetting I'm running Gargenyn. Oops.
And then a third sword flies out. Brandyn is up.
Man, the tracker's being weird. It like shows 2 people active.
Maybe you need, after this turn, to disconnect and reconnect.
Nah, I like it. It works. He should probably enrage. Like that's his thing.
Does he have any left for the day?
Yeah, we had a short rest, so he's good.
I thought rage was daily.
Short rest, it reset him.
Oh.
I
Okay.
can read it real quick.
No, I
Yeah,
believe
short
it.
or long rest. So yeah, he's gonna rage.
Okay. You hear a booming voice. Who dares to enter this place?
Toty Snark, current owner of this residence.
Lies!
I have a deed.
Stolen.
No, 1. An illegal gambling den.
All right, so the suit of animated armor is going to attack Andy. And it actually does have multi-attack.
Of course it does. Of course
But
it does.
it's a weak slam, so.
What she said.
Oh my God, Paul.
Heyo.
Gargenyn can take a opportunity attack against armor 2.
Dang, how many armors are there?
One per sword. Is Gargenyn going to take an opportunity attack on armor 2?
Oh, did it swoop by him?
It did.
Will.
Nah, he's like, whatever.
Claw, claw. What the heck?
I'll give you the crit.
Why, Gargenyn? I only have one thing on my screen. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna drag and drop it on thing.
Okay.
All right.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Gargenyn smash.
Aera, you're up. Kaylee?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you still have your action surge?
Yeah. Does it still count as the same turn?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
He must have flipped the wrong switch on his little screw the player characters add-on.
You did that wrong.
Why?
Because it did, for the critical damage roll, it did the 4 and didn't roll anything
Oh,
extra. So, I'm going to take
It's
the
still
11
dead.
off.
he did anyway.
I know, but I want you to be able to get the cool effect.
Got a shift click.
All right, so shift and then roll your damage on it again. Yeah.
There we go.
So the second armor falls in a pile.
My beautiful armor being destroyed.
Dorothy's just like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna shoot stuff. Yeehaw!
I'm just have like this vision of the future where Toty's various types of armor, combat armor, are these
Oh,
armors
God.
wandering around.
Yeah.
And he's like, I need my Mark III. And then he hops on that one and he can like go underwater. And then meanwhile, they just protect his place.
Andy, you're up.
I need to stop calling it my place. All of ours place.
No, you can basically boss everyone around and be like, shut the fuck up and listen to me.
Okay, well, apparently it's still on for me. Just screw the PCs over. I'm getting screwed, man.
It's true.
Getting your bikini stuff.
Shut up, Paul.
That is the best euphemism ever.
Stuff in
I
the
believe that's
zippy.
called sounding.
Oh my god.
So, Toty?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
I didn't even hear
wrong,
the
Paul. There is something wrong with you.
I'm going to
Hell.
this. Jeez. And Toty's gonna shout to the random weird voice that echoes throughout the house, like, "How do I prove this is my place? I don't want to destroy all these beautiful works of armor."
Nice.
And that's all I'm doing.
All right, so Flying Sword is going to continue to attack. I believe that's a miss. Yeah. This one is going to kind of flap here and then swoop down at Aera. All right. Gargenyn's up.
He's gonna punch that sword. Its claws. Makes sense in so many ways.
He's going to try to break it with his bare clawed hand.
Yep. Well, I think it's actually wolf clawed hand.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, which, speaking of which, have I told you the I don't remember if I sent this to the group. Hold on, I want to find it now real quick.
So a half elf appears at the door south of Toty and Tachiel. And he casts a spell on Tachiel.
Oh, I think it's
No! Oh wait, that's good for me.
oh, here
Andy,
it is.
do you have anything that would prevent you from being charmed?
Probably not.
Stubbornness.
Okay. So a twisted crown of thorns appears around your head, and you're charmed. Your eyes begin to glow, and all you can see is that Toty is your enemy.
Why isn't Dorothy in here?
So the sword and the armor count as allies for you while you're charmed against Toty.
I'm gonna have to punch Tachiel.
Trespassers have been disinvited. You will leave one way or another.
Kick his ass.
This is gonna go bad. Oh, great! I'm dead.
Yay! No, you're not dead yet.
Oh, I thought that was Tachiel.
That would be awesome. Miss. Cali, you're up.
If I move, there's an opportunity.
If you move away from the sword, there's an opportunity attack against you. Dorothy.
All right, I'm gonna put my gun away and I'm gonna pull out my wand of guiding bullshit.
Wow.
And that's it.
Okay.
Ding.
Andy, do your worst. Kill Toty.
Oh, what's
Kill
this?
Toty.
This is when
Kill Toty.
I'll roll a
A
critical.
crit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame you're not a champion so that you could crit on a 19 or higher. Oh, you forgot your sneak attack damage, Andy. You're gonna have to
I don't think I
try that
forgot
roll
it.
again.
He's not required to use that.
When he's charmed, he is.
Let me look up charm. I don't know if it works like that.
He would attack as if he were doing as if it were an enemy.
You want to back that off for him then?
I did.
Okay.
Thank you.
Did he roll his save with advantage earlier?
He hasn't. No, he didn't roll it with advantage. Why would he?
Is this not charm person?
It doesn't have to be a charm person.
Okay. Never mind then.
It's the spell Crown of Madness. But he does make a wisdom save at the end of each of his turns. So Andy, go ahead and make a save. Or I can re-roll it for you if you would prefer. So that's a save. You succeed. Wait. Let me check.
Yes, I saved.
No, because I think his save is 15.
It doesn't say he has to do his absolutely most devastating thing he can do. It just says
But
he has
why
to do a
wouldn't
melee
he?
attack.
Can you explain to me why he wouldn't
Because
want?
he wouldn't want to.
He sees you
He's
as an
doing
enemy.
things against his will.
I don't
I
buy
think
it.
you're reading
No.
too much in the skill.
I think you're trying to rules lawyer it a little too much. Nice try though.
Rules are there for a reason. So you can't overly screw us over.
Let's see. So yeah, the save is it's a 20. You need a 15. So you didn't save that round. Toty, you're up. The sword is going to fly out of the room. Toty, you can have an opportunity attack on it. Oh, that one's dead. Gargenyn.
Sorry, I forgot. That it's like
Go ahead and
rolling all
roll
sorts
crit
of stuff.
damage. I'll accept it. If you claim to be the new owner, show me your proof.
All right, Toty will weakly pull out his deed, present it.
Okay. Make a persuasion check with advantage and a +5 bonus. Let me check. I think that's Insight. He does not have a good insight. So he's looking at it. He realizes that this is an authentic document. It is the actual deed to the compound. As he does that, the armors and the flying swords all seem to set themselves at ease.
I kind of shake my head and I'm like, what the hell was that?
My apologies. I am the caretaker of this property. Please
It's a
allow me
formidable
to...
defense system you have.
It was created by the original owner. He was a very formidable mage that liked to drink a lot. And Taliesin...
What was his name? Oh, I figured you were going to tell us that his name was Terex.
No, his name was Calian Delorme. He was a high elf, or an Eladrin, that lived here for many, many years.
I'll bet he was high.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
So he hands each of you a healing potion that will heal you back to full.
Thank you.
Supposedly.
This guy's not a dwarf, so clearly this can be trusted. Toty's gonna start hating himself too because he's short. Has some
And
self-esteem issues.
he says, "Please allow me to prepare some sort of meal for you, I as an apology." And he begins to make his way back to... I'm going to set him as an neutral party. So he leads you back into the main hall. And as soon as he steps into the main hall, he stops dead in his tracks. And he's staring past Gargenyn. He sees Aera standing there. And
Just to point out, Dorothy is technically in his line of sight there. You know, I'm just saying.
Yeah. He says, "You're... How is this possible? You're magnificent." My dear, how did you come to be here?
Aaron's got a boyfriend.
Well, he's a half elf, but you can tell that he's half Eladrin. So he knows firsthand
Half
that
fancy
Eladrin
elf.
women, they're very few and far between, and when you do see them, they're usually some type of nobility because they're so rare.
I'll check about one.
Is he like a ghost?
No, he's an actual half elf.
Okay, I assumed he was like some spirity thing linked to the like protective enchantment.
I thought about doing that at one point, but I decided against it.
Because you thought it'd be creepy for him to be able to just spy on Aera,
Yeah,
wherever
I
she
did.
was in the house.
I did.
Every day she wakes up, he's like, "Good morning."
Oh god.
Oh god, that just creeped me out. Like Harris sitting on board.
So
Oh my god.
he says, "Please have a seat at one of these tables. I will bring out some food for you shortly." And he gives Aera kind of a wide berth as in respect as he goes back into the kitchen to make something.
Does he fix it with the eye? As he walks by, he licks his lips.
No. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're
Whoa,
such a
whoa, whoa,
creep.
whoa. Come on, guys. Let's take that a notch.
I mean, that's totally what I'm kind of like imagining. Like he's just like Totally. Like, Aera's gonna like.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah,
I don't trust this guy at all. He's
Aera's gonna
have
go over and file a complaint with HR.
Mhm. Do not trust this guy a little bit.
Not in the slightest.
What I want to know is why I always end up with the ones flirting with me. What about like May? What about Dorothy? I guess she's too little, but
What do you mean, May? You weren't
In
May
the
never
last
had to deal
game.
with that stuff in the other game.
yeah, no one ever hit on May.
It's
Well,
true.
May was not exactly pretty.
No.
Yeah, she was scarred up pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was pretty homely.
I mean, the only reason he's you know so taken aback is because Eladrin women are so scarce.
So hot.
Listen, so this brings up Keely brings up a good point. How is his butt? Is it like a good butt? Is it a medium butt? Or
Wait,
is it
what?
like,
Where did that come from?
listen, I'm just saying. You know what? Now you just brought up these concerns, and now Dorothy's having thoughts.
Well,
Oh,
he's
gosh.
wearing
Well, we don't want Dorothy having thoughts now, do we?
he is wearing some fairly skin tight velour pants of some
Velour,
kind.
really?
Yeah, velour.
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 And he has a bit of a bubble butt.
Okay. You're just saying is so Dorothy's gonna have to shoot a lot of butt darts into his butt. This is gonna be a thing.
God.
Oh my god!
my God!
How does Dorothy have a butt dart?
That's what she calls the healing bullets out of her gun.
Oh,
Oh my god!
God, damn.
Oh my God.
What? You guys don't remember like anything that my character has ever said. It's like she really is just a little girl, and you're just like, whatever, Dorothy.
I
You're
knew
looking
she
for a
was
lizard.
more fun to think of it in a different way.
Well, what about more like, oh, you're still here?
I was thinking of one of the images of little Miss Piggy, for example,
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
which I don't know if Kaylee looked at that.
I
but-
did look at that.
Like I saw that, I was like, I want to share this with everyone, but it's not really something you should be sharing with everyone. I thought it was so
It's not
funny.
really something you'd be sharing with anyone.
Pretty sure she has
So-
a strap on in one of them.
I
Yeah, she
I
did.
think so.
Oh yeah, she did. I looked
So he brings back the a small dinner for each of you, and it
Bring
looks
back
like
sex.
the one for Aera is particularly refined, specifically designed for an elven palate, where everyone else gets like standard tavern fare.
This is unacceptable.
He Taliesin turns to you and says, "What? That you're traveling with a noble? Yes, it is."
Oh, no,
He
you
turns
didn't.
back to Aera and says, "I apologize. He should not have spoken to you in your presence in that manner."
Okay, I'm
She
rolling
just
my
keeps
eyes.
blushing.
I'm like rolling my eyes. You can't see because the helmet's down, but I am rolling my eyes so hard they're gonna fall out of my head.
So
You're like,
he's kind
no
of
one
giving
knows
you,
I'm actually a noble, so it's okay.
well, he's assuming because he's
Well,
just
now we
assuming
know.
whether or not you are. I don't know, but he's assuming that you are just because you're a female Eladrin.
Oh, so
Yeah.
he figures he can get all like wise with me just because he thinks she's a noble.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna poke him in the ass with my rapier.
So Taliesin goes on to tell you about the compound.
It's not a butt dart, but it'll do the
Dorothy's pretty
trick.
mad.
He says that it has a barracks area for the previous owner's entourage, and the upstairs directly above you is rooms for the tavern patrons that want to have a room to stay for the night, and that there's also a second floor over the barracks area with smaller private bedrooms.
Is there a workshop
Do
anywhere?
they have locks on doors?
There's do they have what?
Locks on the doors.
They do. They do. There is not a direct workshop area, but there is an empty room that's currently being unused. It was originally designed to have been a library, but
Wait,
the bookshelves and
what
things
again?
were never. What?
What is it again?
It was originally designed to be a library.
Okay. I could have sworn you said library.
I did. I'm Southern. Fuck you.
Oh my God, wait.
I'm just gonna open up the maps for the different floors.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock.
It is.
Now it's 10 o'clock.
We're almost done.
Oh, bitch, we're done.
So, and he tells you that when you're ready to retire, if you will proceed to the barracks area and take the stairs up, they will take you to 5 individual bedrooms. And he lets you know that there are also private privies up there as well.
Do the doors lock?
Nice. We can
They
poop in
do.
peace.
Mhm.
You went on the privies? Pervert.
Andy, you're just weird. So we'll stop
So
there.
many.
We will pick up next week, hopefully, assuming I don't have to work overtime. Just to let you know, can anyone guess what tonight's session was named without looking?
No.
Okay.
Well, it should be called butt dart.
Roof
I
is on
agree.
fire.
I make the splash screen ahead of time, but it was called the
I
roof.
burn,
The roof. The
baby,
roof is on
burn.
fire.
Oh.
I got it right. I got it right.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah, I said the roof is on fire.
Oh, well then, yeah, you were right.